The Trump family is worth about $5 billion more today after launching a new cryptocurrency venture. Public disclosures show President Trump's family members hold 22.5 billion tokens of World Liberty Financial, which opened trading yesterday. Now the windfall is raising ethical concerns. ABC's Elizabeth Schule joins me for more on that. Hi, Elizabeth. So what more can you tell us about the Trump stake in this crypto token and how much they stand to profit?
Hi, Dan. Okay, so we're talking about this $5 billion windfall. That is at least on paper, and that's because of the amount of tokens that basically the Trump family has locked in of this digital currency. So just think about a digital currency like Bitcoin, World Liberty Financial, this digital token, kind of like that, but it's part of this broader cryptocurrency venture that the Trump family launched really just weeks before the election. We had seen that on the website for this venture, President Trump and his sons were listed as founding members. Since then, Trump is listed as no longer serving because he is president now as a founding member. But the reality is that they are locked into a lot of these tokens, which as they increase in value, that would increase the value that the Trumps get back. They can't take it out. They can't sell it yet because of the arrangement around this venture, but they are worth a lot more. And as you say, this does raise questions when it comes to conflict of interest and the overall dealings of this president when it comes to business in the White House and his own family's net worth.
President Trump says he's aiming to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world. What's the White House saying about potential conflicts of interest or ethical concerns?
Yeah, and Diane, it's been quite a turnaround from President Trump, right? At one point, a couple years ago, he called Bitcoin a scam. Then he said he wanted to make it the crypto capital of the planet. He, of course, accepted millions of dollars in donations from the crypto industry as part of his campaign and has really taken a much more lax approach toward crypto regulation during his presidency. So there's one issue that experts and ethics experts, legal experts have raised, which is that he is overseeing agencies like the Securities and Exchange Commission that are in charge of regulating industries like cryptocurrency. He has said those agencies are taking a more limited approach, and that could benefit his family that's invested in cryptocurrency. And then you do have the question of if there were foreign investors, for example, other countries, leaders of other countries, other business people investing in cryptocurrency that are directly tied to Trump, whether it's World Liberty Financial and tied to Trump and his family, World Liberty Financial, or the Trump meme coin. Remember that one? We saw that launch just a couple days before inauguration. Is there an expectation then from these foreign leaders, whoever it might be invested, that they're going to get something in return? And that is something we have seen, really a lot of ethical questions around, and something that is, frankly, that the Trump team has said there are no conflicts of interest here. This is managed by a trust by the president's children, but they have not hidden their own interests here. They've been very upfront about what they own and very clear that this is an industry they want to see grow, they want to see flourish, and that does benefit them, Diane.